Well, colors are not quite peak yet in fall for central New York. We're at the Labrador Pond, but it's we got another week before it's really peak, and then it'll be really pretty. I think we're going to try to get up to the Adirondacks this weekend and see how it looks up there. Maybe do a fire tower run. There's the hang glide launch site. Be a good night for hang gliding, but nobody there tonight. We got about 2 hours to sunset, so we're gonna go do a little hiking and see what we can see if we can get in shape for climbing a mountain to a fire tower this weekend. See how much we want to really do that. Where are the boys? I told them they couldn't pee on this deck. This is a little lookout place, so they had to get off the deck. All right, this is east facing. Does it look like these colors are any more vibrant than the other way, which was west facing? It kind of does to me, I don't know. Looks a little closer to peak over here. I don't know. Let's go hiking. Hello, folks. I switched to the GoPro. I hope this has decent audio and video and everything else. But it's on my hiking stick, so I don't know how much we'll really shoot. But I like this because I can put it way out, and it's on the gimbal. Although, hey, it doesn't like to be that far out. Sorry. We're gonna follow this trail. I'm not sure if it's hunting season or not, but there may be bow hunters out, so the dogs have collars on. Didn't see any cars anywhere, so hopefully not. This apparently is one of those trails that they did not get the memo on how trails are supposed to be fairly flat now. Usually they cut back and forth so they're not steep in this area, but this one is going right up a very steep old road. I'm gonna have to duck out all the heavy breathing. It is really dark in here. I cannot see the LED screen on the GoPro. I can see everything else. I can see there's bugs in here being harassed by gnats and mosquitoes and flies, and it's pretty bad. Okay, just thought I'd show you we're still going up. This is a very big hill, and I guess this must have been an old logging road because there are a lot of old logs. Oops, can't go over, must go under. Can't go under either. Before it gets any darker, I just wanted you to notice the steepness of this hill compared to these trees. We just did a switchback, and you can see how steep the land is. The trees are going pretty up straight, and the old man here, he's plodding along, but I'm not sure he's happy. He's saying this is work. He stops every now and then. It seems to help his back though. You see his tail? His tail hangs down straight, which usually it doesn't. He's got a kink in it, and that shows that he's got a hurt back, or he's getting, pain in his back. But like everybody else in the world, I think exercise is good for him as it is for the rest of us. All right, we're hiking again, so I don't want to start breathing heavy into the camera. Sorry. I notice the old man in front here is trying to show up the old man in the back. He usually does not stay in front. Caesar, of course, is way up in front because he likes to prove that he's the powerful one. He's quite a bit younger than Dakota. We're coming. This is not easy. This is a very hard trail. I'm glad I'm not pushing a bike up, although I wish I had a bike to come down on. So, I'm not sure why I put on this jacket. I was a little chilly at the bottom. Now I'm sweating to death. I thought maybe there were hunters. No hunter in their right mind would come up here. I have to drag a deer out of here. I don't know, I guess it's all downhill, but still, it's a long ways at this point. It's a great hike though. We need the exercise. We had about 24 donuts yesterday. It was inventory day at the plant, and it was just everybody counting things, and to help with the motivation of the counting, they had bought 400 donuts for roughly 100 people. So I had to do my best to help get rid of those. Boy, did I ever. It's a serious habit I need to get rid of, is donuts. The boys are getting restless. Let's go. There's no water on this trail. I think it's equipment review time. We finally got to a flat spot. We're not at the top yet, but we're heading south on the trail, so at a flat spot. But equipment review time. This backpack I have is an EMS $150 backpack, and it is nicely designed with all the features I like, but it's really made like crap. Most of the pockets have ripped out. It has a divider in it that isn't really a divider. It's just like a hammock in the middle to keep you from getting to the bottom. It's got a lot of zippers in strange places, and it's really junk. I'm really mad that I bought it for 150 bucks. It should last more than 12 or 15 hikes. I've never used it for a real hike. I got a different backpack for that I love, that I bought in 1973. Hey, quit looking away. I bought it in 1973, and it works great still, although it was lined with some kind of a urethane coating and it no longer works. But on the other hand, this jacket I bought, this is actually a bicycling jacket. It's like a tissue. It is really thin, and it is supposed to be waterproof but breathable for riding your bike in the rain. And I bought this from LL Bean outlet store, not the regular LL Bean, but they might sell it in the catalog, but I got it for 25 bucks in the outlet store, and I've only used it on my bike once. But I use it hiking because it's you know, for hunting season especially, it's pretty visible. But it is awesome. It wads up into a ball about the size of a tissue, and it can even go into a pocket that's in the back of it. And then there's two straps that come out, and it turns into a fanny pack. So this was one of the best buys I ever did. And I usually carry it with me hiking and stuff, just in case it starts to sprinkle or rain or anything. I can take it out and use it to stay warm, and it's really nice. And right now I'm kind of hot, but I'm not really like hot sweating in it. It's just comfortable. It's a really nice jacket. So if you need a jacket, get one of these. Real easy to pack and carry around with you. If you need a backpack, don't buy this EMS one. I don't know what the name of if it is or anything like that. Maybe I'll put it in the comments below, but it's a disappointment. Okay, back on the hike. You're almost out of batteries and it's dark, so we'll see if this works. I just wanted to show you, this is hiking around this part of the world. This is a well. This is a hand dug, laid up stone well. Look at that. And you know, you just meet these anywhere. And I don't know, you know, if that's really fully filled in. It's probably a little on the dangerous side, but this was probably a somebody's homestead at one time. I don't have the gimbal turned on, so sorry if it's shaky. It's just neat, I think, to think that you're walking on property that was probably somebody's home at one time. Oh, and here's the foundation. Here's the foundation of the house. Pretty much caved in, knocked down. Probably a good place to find snakes. Tiny little house, or maybe it was just a shed, root cellar. But this is a nice logging situation. They've left the brush in piles. They've left some good-sized trees for shelter and for nesting and for seeding in new trees and stuff. It does look like, you know, the ground has been abused by some kind of a large tractor thing, but you know, that'll fill in over years and it doesn't really hurt anything. It just makes it nicer for the rain. Come on, you guys, let's go back to the car. Come on. But thanks for coming along on this hike. It's always nice to hike with somebody. And right now I have over 700 subscribers, so I'm going to just assume you're all with me. All right, back to hiking and breathing heavy.